We are answering your questions about the coronavirus and mental health with clinical psychologist and clinical director of LeBauer Behavioral Medicine, Dr. David Gutterman. All right, this question is, many people are starting to have big events like weddings. What if I still don't feel comfortable going, but they're not offering it on Zoom or something else?
Right, I'm hearing a lot of that because things are starting to open up. People are having weddings, and there are lots of them scheduled. I would suggest, again, if you're not comfortable, you don't go. And sometimes I know that's very difficult depending upon who the person is and how close they are to you, but you try to help them understand why you aren't comfortable without being judgmental about it. But there are certain events that people are in fact going to miss because they're not comfortable. Some people are doing the weddings, and I just heard of one today, in fact, where they're requiring people to send in their vaccine card in order to attend. But others that are just aren't asking about it one way or the other. So I think you find out about, is it indoor, is it outdoor? How many people are going to be there? Is there going to be social distancing? And then you make a determination if you're comfortable.
Okay, this person is saying, and they probably said it as a joke, but it actually has some relevance here, is a cookout milkshake good for your mental health? And I know a lot of us kind of went to the things that made us feel good to get through everything with COVID, but that's always a fine line.
Well, my philosophy around that is that, most things in moderation are fine. The problem has been over the past year and a half, not everything has been moderation. We've seen a significant uptick in substance abuse, and as well as a lot of folks struggling with overeating. And some people have used this time to take advantage and to exercise more and lose weight or stay in shape. But for many people, because food and alcohol can provide a sense of comfort, they'll overindulge. And so it's important. Again, we got to keep taking care of ourselves and being careful with the way that we soothe ourselves.
Yeah, it sounds easy to take care of yourself, get good sleep, eat well, and exercise, but if it was easy, everybody would do it, right? Which is why we don't all do it.
Well,
right.
Exactly. It requires effort, and these are the things we talk about for virtually everything, right? Eat well, get some sleep, but it really is vitally important. It makes a huge difference, and we have lots of things we can do to help with anxiety and stress. And there are even things on your phone. You look to your phone to a variety of different apps that help you sleep, that help you meditate, deep breathe and calm down. They work, and I would suggest you explore them.
This person's saying, I'm being pressured to go back out with no mask by my family in situations that I'm not comfortable with. They make me feel like I'm just being scared. What do I say to them?
I think you respectfully say to them that you respect their decision to go without, but they need to respect yours. And do not, and I emphasize this to everyone, don't let other people pressure you into their way of doing things. You develop your own sense of what you're comfortable with, and you let them know that in your time, and as you explain, these are the reasons why I'm doing what I'm doing, and I don't want to have to explain it again. I'll respect you, and I expect you to respect me. It's very important that you not feel pressured. All you'll do is end up being very anxious, uncomfortable, and ultimately resentful of those people who are pressuring you.
Yeah, and that kind of falls in line. This person says many people had to miss funerals. Now they want a separate memorial service for my family member. This is not something we want to relive, but will it be helpful for those who are healing? Quickly, as we wrap up.
Yeah, sort of case by case, situation. Lots of people who got married during the pandemic with a few family, and now they want to have, now they're going to have a wedding. People who had small services with just family or no service at all, then they'll do it later. So, it's a personal choice, obviously.
And I like what you said about don't feel pressured to do something that other people want you to do, that you don't want to have to live through again.
And there's a lot of that, unfortunately. Absolutely.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Gutterman. We so appreciate your time and your expertise. Thank you for your questions.